it's a game for all seasons. Coaching!
Y'all know what time it is. It's about that time, I tell you, every single week that we are back now with the latest and the newest episode of Coach E Game for All Seasons with your boy, Coach E, local neighborhood high school football, basketball, track coach, strength coach, Twinsburg football program, coach, CEO, El Presidente at Perfect Time Fitness and Meal Prep. I do this thing here with two assistant coaches. I can bring one of them on stage right now. Hell, he looks like he's ready. I got Ricky Parisi in the BZ. What up, Ricky Parisi?
What's happening? What's happening? Good to be here. Always.
Always definitely good to be alive as well.
Yes.
There is a message that we always tell you as soon as we start this thing. I need 3 things from you. Follow directions. Subscribe to this YouTube channel first. Then you comment on this YouTube page. Then you share this YouTube page. And go ahead and throw in a like in there every once in a while, too. We appreciate your likes, but we definitely appreciate and love your subscribing. So please follow directions and subscribe to this thing here. Rick, how you feel, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just coming back from California, dropping off the little one. Well, she ain't so little no more. But yeah, she out there living in LA. So
boy, was you crying? That's what the people want to know. Was you crying?
Yes, I was not all the way good, man. Not all the way good. Not all the way good.
This is a weird question, but every time I took one of my kids to college, I drove. Y'all had to fly to that joint. So how many bags did she have in that whole thing?
So speak of, she took 5 suitcases.
Ooh-wee.
We shipped a lot of stuff to her aunt's place, and we shipped the car, and that was a whole another ordeal. I think the car left here probably Tuesday. My man was like, yeah, I'm driving to El Paso tonight. We got to LA. My wife got to LA. She was like, Rick, he still ain't got to El Paso.
Dang.
So it was just a delay. It was just, the guy was really nice, but he was doing a lot of the work himself. And I think was
just dolo, solo dolo.
Yeah. So like driving, and then like if one little thing go wrong, it just throws everything back. Like he had 6 cars he had to drop in LA. And he was like going to like take them to people. He was like, yeah, you're the last car I got to drive. I'm like, nah, man, look. You just meet us somewhere by the airport.
Yeah.
And we'll drive over there and get it. Like that seemed fair. You know what I mean? Like if y'all meet me here by the airport and then I give you the car.
So what did he get there any sooner than you thought, or later than you thought?
Well, he got there and he was like, well, tomorrow I probably want to be able to get you the car till noon. And my wife was like, no, that ain't gonna do. Like, where do you want us to meet you? So I think we wound up meeting him around like 10 o'clock or something like that.
Y'all had to Uber to him.
Yeah, we Ubered to him, but it worked out. LMU, Loyola's like right near the airport, and we were staying right near the airport. So when he gave us a location, I'm like, oh shoot, if it was just me, I would have walked there because it was a 20-minute walk. But I had my daughter with me, so I was like, well, we'll Uber.
Yeah. That probably ended up being like a 30-40 minute Uber with that damn traffic.
Not that bad, but there are places like that where it's like you only going 5 miles or something like that, and it's a half an hour.
5 miles, a half hour?
Yeah, dog. It's something crazy like that. It ain't,
That seems like it could be annoying as hell if that's your everyday life. I guess you'll get used to it, but still, man. Who want to just do that every single day?
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the driving is city driving. Like you have freeways, but not like here in Dallas. Like it's a couple different freeways I can jump on if I'm trying to get to Dallas. There's probably like at least 3 different ways or 4 different ways I can get into Dallas. Some will be a roundabout ways, but there's at least 2 for sure that are straight shots into Dallas. I could either go. So, but up there is a lot of you know, you riding lights and turning here and don't let it be some construction.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Well, give a round of applause to your daughter, man, for going out there. That's a big step in life, bro. Being out, let alone going to college. You know you're gonna be by yourself, but all the way on the other side of the country too.
yeah, man, this
That's a big step.
I was thinking about it. It's weird because I think growing up, I knew I wanted to be a father and I knew I wanted to be a husband.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now, I am those things and I'll always be a father, but just the type of father is gonna change because she's leaving and I'm not her main source of protection and just,
Yeah.
underneath the roof. And now it's like gotta let her go and do her thing. So it's just a different type of dad, and that's what I'm gonna have to get used to.
Yeah,
You
man.
there already, so
I was just about to say it took
yeah,
some getting used to, but you still got two in the household too, so
yeah.
that'll help. But you could never take her place because she the oldest and the first, so you
Mhm.
definitely gonna
And
miss
then
her on another level.
it's a different dynamic because now it was 3, now it's only 2. So now my son's the oldest. Now he's gonna have
Yeah.
more responsibility. It's just,
Mm-hmm. That'll help him
dynamics
grow
just
up too,
change.
though.
Yeah, true. True
Pretty
that.
faster than he anticipated. Because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he's affected by this outside of what you was just talking about. He probably go through it in his room by himself. Like, man, I can't believe she's gone. My
Yeah.
big
Look, my
sister.
little one too. Imma ask them,
Yeah.
see what they say. See what they
Hey,
say.
look forward to an interesting answer.
For
Speaking of
sure.
looking forward to something, well, we're gonna jump into this first topic. I don't know if everybody out there is hip to it, but the 49ers, San Francisco 49ers, NFL franchise, clearly in San Francisco, California, since we're in the California subject, he is in Youngstown, Ohio. His family is from Youngstown, Ohio. So he flew out here to, see the family, whatever. Ed DeBartolo Sr., he was the owner of the San Francisco 49ers. He married his daughter. So goes back home to Youngstown, goes see some family, and, he's feeling froggy. And when I say froggy, I mean horny toe froggy. So guess what he does, America? He gets on the internet and goes to a prostitution website and gets busy. He says his name is Joe and he goes under an alias and tries to find the nearest prostitute that he can find. And it's a little town in Ohio called East Palestine. East Palestine. Sorry, that's the way everybody says it. East Palestine. It's a little town. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but it was a news story a couple years ago where this train had derailed in a very small town in Ohio on the border of West Virginia and Ohio. And it was one of those trains that was carrying the chemicals and everything. So the train derailed, chemicals spilled everywhere. A lot of people was getting sick. A couple people died just from, the chemicals being spread in the water and everything like that. So that's the town that he goes to meet up with this prostitute. Now, little does he know, it's a lady in East Palestine that is doing a human sex trafficking sting. She's in charge of that website that he got on. So he goes there, goes to a trailer park. Mind you, this is a billionaire, ladies and gentlemen, going to a trailer park in East Palestine, Ohio, because he's horny. Goes there, meets up with the lady, talks to her for like 2-3 minutes. Next thing you know, boom, whole sting operation comes, attacks the car, arrest him. They arrest him with his cell phone and $160 in cash. That $160 in cash was going to be used for the sex for the prostitute. Billionaire, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep hammering that home. Billionaire in East Palestine, Ohio, feeling horny. So he goes to jail. He posts about a $1,150 bond. And usually when you get arrested on the weekend, you got to stay the whole weekend, and you got to go to court that Monday morning. No, 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 not the billionaire. Somehow, some way, yeah, I know somehow, some way. He shed some
Yeah.
paper in that thing, made it rain. And next thing you know, he had a court date on Saturday. What judge is available? No judge that I know or ever seen is ever available on Saturday, or to be a lot of people out of jail on the weekends. Anyway, he posts his bail, he gets his trial. It's dropped down to public indecency.
Yeah, pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor disorderly conduct
D-
and possessing
Dude,
criminal tools.
man, if money doesn't work in your favor, this is the perfect situation to prove that it does. So if you have money, you will be well protected. If you don't have money, you'll still be in jail till Monday and then afterwards too. But I tell you what, man, that was one of the biggest things. And it's been kind of quiet in the news. Mind you, this is the NFL team owner. Let this have been a player. They would be dogging this dude. They would be talking about this situation every single show, every single sports center, NFL network, whatever. They wouldn't waste any time to do this boy and throw him under the bus just because he is a player. But this owner, he gets the benefit of the doubt. So what you think about that, Rick? First of all, do you think it was his first time or is he a vet in the game?
Oh, he's a vet in the game. And like, I think he frequents the off-brand just like he did, thinking that, well, this is some kind of low class, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to get caught. You know, my man he had a $1,100 fine, received jail sentence with a credit for time served.
With a credit for time served.
The 2 days or the whatever. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Like it was some things about billionaires, man. Like they just bored. And when they get bored, yeah, they can do what they want to do, man. But this ain't the first time.
It can't be.
Oh no. I'm talking about just NFL owners, period.
Oh yeah.
Remember back in 2019, Robert Kraft?
Oh, Rob was feeling like a horny toad too.
Yeah, with 2 counts misdemeanors, soliciting prostitution.
He was doing a good thing though, man. What's up, fellas?
Welcome to the show, B-Sizzle. What's going on? How you doing, man?
Man, what's up, man? Oh, y'all talking about Palestine. Hey, man, he was helping out, man. Palestine going through tough times, man. Train wrecks, stuff in the air. And I don't know if y'all gentlemen been on business trips before, man. It's lonely out here for billionaire on business trips, man. You go on a business trip, you just want somebody to accompany you at night. You know what I mean? Can't be mad at the man.
Well, let's get this straight. It wasn't at night. It was 9:30 in the morning, brother. 9:30 in the morning. So he woke up. That was the first thing on his mind. I got to go to this trailer park. And you said train wrecks. He was thinking of train wrecks and rough sex. That's what he was thinking about early in the morning.
Man, he wanted the breakfast kitty cat. Okay, damn, I tried to defend him, but that's hard because he went to bed like that. He was like, you know what I'm gonna do in the morning?
I'm gonna go to this trailer park.
Did they show the girl?
Nah, because it was a whole sting. That's what I was explaining before you came on here. It was a whole like sex scheme that they was putting on, like a sting. I'm sorry, I said scheme. Yeah, sting operation for sexual people like himself. And
Dateline.
Soliciting. Yeah. Soliciting.
What was he doing in Palestine, Ohio?
So his family is from Youngstown, and Palestine, Ohio is like probably 30, 40 miles away. So he was just trying to go to a cut where he didn't know.
Get some trim.
Yeah, he horny toad, dog.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, he tried to go off of the cut, man.
Hey, Larry said, would you rather be rich and guilty or poor and innocent?
Rich and guilty, baby. Rich and guilty all day. Rich and guilty and filthy. Just add filthy on.
Oh, he filthy, all right.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing, like you said, is like the fact that it was not in the news. Like I didn't until you said something about it, I didn't know anything about it.
And like I said, B, let that have been a player.
Oh yeah. You know the billionaires, they make the rules. Like Rick was talking about Robert Kraft, you know, and it was just like, hell, so what? But players, you know, y'all under different rules than the coaches. Definitely under different rules.
No, even if it just was a coach, he would have been thrown under the bus. But owner, yeah, right. You better not touch it, or he gonna do something. He gonna buy you. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. He'll make you disappear if you report this story.
Yeah, I mean that's a chance to defend 30 balls Watson, man, because you know he did the same thing Kraft did, and you know it was a bigger deal with Watson.
Yeah,
dirty balls.
What I don't understand is the 49ers organization the last couple of weeks has been going through a lot because I don't know if y'all heard about that story either with the head coach getting into that car accident.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dude, it was a car accident. He broke like 3 ribs. He was out for a while before training camp even started.
I think he was.
That's what I think. They said he was going 20 miles an hour, and he like totaled this other lady car out.
Man, come on.
20 miles an hour. He said he was coming around the bend. He had his phone in his hand. First of all, you shouldn't admit to that. He had his phone in his hand. He dropped the phone, so he went and looked down to pick the phone up, and that's when he said he got back and looked on the road, and boom, hit the lady. But you was going 20 miles an hour.
At 20 miles an hour.
You totaled her car out, and you broke 3 of your ribs at 20 miles an hour.
Man, I gotta get somebody.
That's the school zone, brother.
I gotta get somebody, man. You just make shit up. You just be like,
I wish I could find this clip with your man Warren Sapp. He said one of the most realest things, and I show it to players.
What's that?
What he said? The 5 things that keep you, they put you on the cover of USA Today.
No,
He said 15 miles over the speed limit, drugs and guns.
Mm-hmm.
He said out past, I think he said 11 o'clock out past midnight or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said being with women that you know too much, that you know too well or don't know well enough. He said you hit those, you gonna be on the cover.
Out of
and
here.
If you think there go your boy, a woman he don't know well enough, but she wound up being a cop.
The cop.
Yep, there it is.
Taking your ass down. But he didn't make it to the front page.
No, he didn't.
He sure didn't. That must have been a thing out there, though, for them to run an undercover. They ran the ad, I see. Yeah, that must be a big thing. I mean, it's hard times, man. They can't bathe right out there. They got dirty water, contaminated water still.
And that's what I was explaining to the people who didn't know about the East Palestine train accident that derailed with the chemicals. But also, it was a guy that called into the radio, and he lived there, and he lives in a development like not too far from that trailer park. But he said his like neighbor that lives in that development with him is the head of that sting operation. She put everything together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he said she's been catching people for like 10 years doing that. And her whole thing was getting into it for human trafficking, but turned into the prostitution for a billionaire in the NFL.
That's crazy.
Team owner. It's insane.
That's crazy. You left Cali. Where is it? San Francisco? Where's 49ers?
Yeah. San Francisco, yeah.
You left San Francisco to go to Palestine, Ohio. I'm missing something, man. Y'all hold it back.
So I'll break it down again. He married the daughter of the old 49ers owner, DeBartolo. Yeah, he married DeBartolo's daughter. So all of them is from Youngstown, Ohio. So he was there visiting them.
Okay.
Yeah, all so he just wandered down like, hey, I'm going to leave Granny at home and go have fun in this trailer park.
Sound like him, man. Don't do that voice.
Sound like a creepster?
Yeah, you sound creepy. You call the voice.
9:30 in the morning. And,
9:30 in the morning. He was trying to get back. He was trying to hurry up and get back. That's what it was. Nobody noticed he was gone.
160.
Yeah, $160 in cash. That's what he was going to give her. $160 in cash.
Man, come on, man.
That's what they arrested him with. He had $160 in cash in his pocket, man, and his phone. So if you arrest an officer, do you think you would know who that was?
No.
No chance, right?
No.
So they probably thought they got a regular townie from East Palestine. That he get to the station, they Google him. Like, oh my God, bro.
Right, we got one.
Yeah. Right.
And then he said, "Let me get my phone call." The governor of Ohio.
Man.
Oh, shoot. Hey, them DeBartlos.
Yeah. They made men. Let's just leave it like that.
Let's just leave it like that. That's all I'm gonna say. Made men.
Hey, $160. Oh man.
Speaking of made men, we got a made man here in Cleveland playing quarterback for us for the Cleveland Browns. And I don't know, America, you probably did, which I know 100% of you probably already seen this, but we're going to talk about it because I can't wait to hear what Brian has to say about this. Deshaun Watson let his true feelings out about this fans of Cleveland. I'm always on here talking about these Cleveland fans. I'm always on here talking bad about these Cleveland fans. And Byron somehow always takes up for him. You know why? Because he's the number one Cleveland fan. Well, right now, Deshaun let his true feelings out. And I don't know if you've seen the interview, but I'm going to play you a little snippet here just so you can hear where he's coming from and see what we're talking about. So if you ain't ready, you better get ready, because here you go.
Obviously, we had talked to you about before the game, like how you might respond to whatever the crowd reaction was. Obviously, there were some boos out there. Just what was your kind of reaction in the moment?
Man, I didn't have no reaction. I think the biggest thing is, I think you guys know too, and I think the whole world knows. It has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So I think that's it's a disrespectful thing. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep whatever I feel with me and my family internally on how I feel about that. And yeah, just move on.
Don't you think, Deshaun, that winning and playing better would eliminate some of that booing?
Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles, and that same fan base, they cheered when I got hurt. So does that have to do with? What does that have to do with anything about performance? When a person get hurt, especially for your own city, and they cheer.
Does any of that make you regret coming here?
No, I don't regret anything in my life. You know, I think the Lord put me through situations for a reason. So I don't regret anything at all. But, you know, I had different thoughts on how it was going to be. But, you know, it is what it is. You know.
Fellas. I need to hear the number one Browns fan / Cleveland fan. What do you feel about those words uttered from your starting quarterback?
Wow, man. First of all, I feel like it's them rat experiments where they drowned the rats in the 50s. So it was about no hope. You know what I'm saying? No hope. That's what this feel like. No hope. So let's talk about the comments. First of all, you know, this whole it's not about the performance. Garbage. Dude, you're garbage. You've been trashed. You out there playing with the 2s and 3s and guys that probably won't even be in the NFL, some of them, and you looking like trash. You've been looking like trash since you got here. I've been telling E. Scurry, the man do not want to be here. He never wanted to be here. He said, when they first tried to lure him, he said, look, I don't want to play in the cold. I don't want to play for Cleveland. They lured him with the bag, and we know the whole story. The man doesn't want to be here. You want to sit here and talk about and not take accountability. Like, he went all the way back to that story instead of taking accountability and said, I played like trash. I was ass. The number 2, who was it? Kyle Allen. He was out there playing way better. The other dude, Bouchel, these guys, they was out there looking good. We supposed to be seeing something. And for them to do this, like, it's awful. It's just, it feel like purgatory, as you always say, E. I don't know how much orange and brown I'm gonna bleed this season because this is terrible. Like, and I ain't saying Shador is eons ahead of Watson. If anything, they probably neck and neck because at first I said Watson's experience should have put him ahead of Shador, but it's not. He was asked that game. He was 5 for 12 for 36 yards with the 2s and the 3s and the 4s. That's awful. And this your guy, come on, man. And Todd Monk, I'm disappointed in you too, because obviously you're not who Evan said you was. Evan said you a football guy that's gonna not take anything from the owners. Obviously, you're Todd Monkey because you're just a little dancing boo-boo monkey, and Haslam is saying, yo, monkey, put that other monkey in the game. Despicable. Exactly. Boo. Because at least, and that was the last thing I'm going to say, at least with the other mediocre quarterback, he was a fan favorite. We probably wouldn't have won any more or any less games, but at least the fans would be happy. We'd be happy throwing our wrists with the attitude because Watson's trash. He continues to be trash. Like, I can't wait to hear how you gonna defend this garbage man. He like the garbage truck juice. He bathed in it. He drink it. He shit it. He piss it. He's terrible. I ain't seen nothing, man. I'm utterly disappointed. Garbage.
Rick,
Well,
I'm gonna let you follow that up, brother.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say to my man Deshaun, if you want to play quarterback at a place where you ain't got your fans booing you all on the field,
Not recruiting.
not doing, come to death row, baby. Come to
Yeah,
death row.
go. Let me help you.
Oh
Come to death
God.
row. Come to death
Go.
row, baby.
Get out of
Come to
here.
death row. But I mean, what you expect him to say? Like, it really happened. Like, they booed my man because he got hurt.
No, they cheated
That
when he got
yeah,
hurt.
they cheered my man. They cheered my man because he got hurt. Like, I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna have a well, fuck y'all there mentality, because like that's uncalled for. Like, I feel like the Cleveland fans, I don't know where all this entitlement came from. Like, we have not been good. So where's this entitlement, like, of not standing behind people? When there've been a lot of people that have stood behind playing here in Cleveland, when they should have probably jumped ship a long time ago because of how things were ran. Like, give it to with Myles Garrett. Like, he stayed around. They had to pay him the money, but like, he got up out. Like I said, I kind of feel good. I'm happy he got away. You know, it's just very, these fans are very fickle, man, and I just don't understand. For who we have now, he is the best available. I'm not saying we gonna win, go to the playoffs with him. I'm not saying, but for who we have now, he's the best available. And y'all just need to wrap your heads around that. I'm wearing thin with these Browns fans, man. I'm wearing thin with these Browns fans. So,
Byron, do you have a rebuttal for that before I?
You got that right, I do. Fickle. In order for you to be fickle, Rick, you gotta first be happy and then turn over. Fickle is like, we was happy with you and then we no longer happy with you. So to correct you there, my young brother, we was never happy with him and he never wanted to play here. And this lackluster effort, dirty balls, he never wanted to play and he still don't want to play. And this time he came out and said, if it's 17 away games, then maybe he has no accountability. I feel you, okay. Cheering.
What's he need to be accountable for?
His playing his ass. He has not played good. He ain't played that good that game, and the fans booed. But he act like performance had nothing to do. 5 for 12 for 36 yards, man, a pick. They said he threw more interceptions in training camp than who was it? 2 quarterbacks combined or something like that. Maybe that's unfair because it's just him and Shador. I mean, it's the performance base. Because if he go out there, even now, if he go out there and let's say he win the first 2 games, Cleveland fans, most of us would be like, okay, come on, this our guy, come on, and the rest of them cheer.
Really?
Yes.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Take that cap
Stop
off
the
your
cap.
head.
Yes, they
Immediately.
will cheer. If we 2-0, when the last time we've been 2-0?
They still gonna be hollering for Shador.
I mean, that's some of that is Shador though. Some of that is Shador. But if Watson is playing like what they say on the radio earlier, they say if he playing 2-0 with a QBR of 90 or better, you know what I'm saying? Then the fans will shut up. You're gonna have some fans still want Shador because the fans want Shador, no doubt.
Hey.
But 2-0, we ain't been that.
Hey,
And
look
I'll
at
be
this.
still 2 middle fingers to the sky when I come out.
Look at this.
Well, you need to go
Okay,
then.
Sharon.
You get your ass gone because you don't want to be here. You never wanted to be here anyway.
So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in on that point right there.
Yes, sir.
I guarantee anybody listening, if you
Don't
got
take the
offered
money.
something,
Yep.
he did not call the city of Cleveland. He did not call the Browns organization and say, give me $230 million.
He took
He
it.
turned you down because that's not what he wanted the first time.
Yeah.
And he took everything into consideration. Everything meaning your organization has ran horrible. From the time it came back in 99, the organization has been absolutely a shit-faced organization, a piece of trash organization. Nothing has ever been ran right ever since they left and came back. Let's take that in consideration. Second consideration, let's think about what Rick brought up, the Myles Garrett trade. That should have been your white flag right there. Let you know they don't care about this season. You're trading away the best defensive player in the NFL, like he's just nothing. You're getting rid of. You don't have any talent on your team, but you still trade away the best defensive player in the league today.
Because if you win, you saying, okay, let's say Shador is the guy. We got to at least have a great defense to help our quarterback on the other side. And trading away Garrett is not doing it.
I mean, let's not forget though, Garrett was unhappy when his coach wasn't named here. When
Schwartz.
Right. So
and why was he unhappy? Because of everything he had to endure in the shit-face organization.
Yeah, he wanted Schwartz.
Since a rookie. No, not only did he want Schwartz, he wanted a better ran organization so he can play for something. People have to understand. You can think whatever you want to think. Oh, he got the money. That's all he wanted. He want the money. No, you're dumb because you think that. People want to win. And when you are in a trash organization and you do nothing but lose and you're the best at that spot and you're one of the best in the league and you're one of the best of all time, you get tired of that shit.
Yeah.
You do not want to put up with none of that stuff no more. So, yes, that's why Myles Garrett actually agreed, because it's not with the ideal situation for him in his prime to be in. Now let's go back to Deshaun about that $230 million. Your organization called him back and said, okay, you don't want to come with us? Okay, how about we give you $230 million? So that right there, what does everybody say whenever Deshaun gets brought up? It's always about the money. It's always about everything else. It's always about the allegations, which he was also proved innocent to every single allegation that he had that brought up against him. Innocent, not guilty. Not one was guilty. Yeah, people got paid because that's what the whole situation and the whole objective of the allegations was, for them people to get paid because of the last trash organization that he left, because he got into it with the owner and the owner somehow did all this stuff. Next thing you know, he's leaving, and now all these allegations and all these cases come out of nowhere. And now the owner saw that he was getting $230 million, and he sends 21 people that were in agreement, and that podunk attorney, Tony Busby, helped him get the money back that he thought that Deshaun owed him. So they did all that. Innocent to all those things. You cannot say this whole booing thing was performance-based. Every time a fan says something about Deshaun Watson, they bring up the money first, they bring up the allegation second, and then they bring up the performance. So that's personal. That's why he said that's personal. And you better freaking believe, just like Rick said, if you cheer when I get hurt, I will never forgive nobody in here.
Yeah.
Ever. Why? And y'all can cheer when I get hurt, and I can say something in my interview responding to how y'all are treating me, and y'all ridicule me because I'm saying how I feel about what y'all doing to me. That's the entitlement that Rick is talking about. Who the hell are y'all to say anything if this man, knowing damn well if it was the other way around, him accusing the fans of something immediately after he wasn't provoked, if he just came out unprovoked and said something about the fans, y'all would be even more pissed off than you are right now, just from him answering the question that the media asked him. All he's doing is answering a freaking question, and he gave the true feelings of how he feels. So I am 100% behind him for saying all of that stuff. They deserved him saying that. It should not matter because he was provoked. They cheered, won, never forgive y'all, because y'all just literally showed me that no matter what I do, y'all will never be behind me, ever. Y'all can say it's performance-based. How many quarterbacks has this organization had? Over 20. Was it performance-based? Did y'all boo them performance-based?
Goddamn right we booed them. We booed them too.
Who?
We booed DCR. We booed all of them, man. They got booed.
Y'all booed DCR?
Yes, people booed DCR.
Did they cheer when somebody got hurt? Besides,
they booed Flacco. What you talking about? They booed
Did they
Flacco.
Cheer when somebody else got hurt?
And I do not agree with cheering.
So
even back to the Tim Couch. But he cannot still.
Come on, man.
You keep harping on that, man. He still gotta say, because y'all keep saying it's not performance based, but we ain't seeing no performance to even say if it's performance based.
You can't start with performance based when you cheered when he got hurt. That's not performance based.
Yeah, but was that his first game? No, it wasn't. How many years was he with the organization?
I don't
how many
care
years
how
of
many
dirty balls?
years
How
and
many
how
years
many dirty balls
no
you
300
don't cheer when a man gets hurt.
I agree
That's
with
personal.
you.
That's
but
not
y'all keep putting
based.
that here and wiping out all the shit that he put on the field.
He even admitted several times that he's been playing bad since he got here.
Okay.
He literally said it in that interview,
Exactly.
but people are so dumb and entitled and so offended that they did not hear him say that. He said, yeah, I know my performance has not been the way that everybody wanted me to play, and even myself, I'm not playing up to my standards. He even admitted that.
Yeah,
So
but the
that's
last
what
time
you
he just said, "Oh, it's not performance based." He just
not.
literally said those words. It
because
is.
it's not. It's
It
personal.
is, E.
Everybody
It's not
hates him.
personal.
Literally.
No, they
and
don't.
that
They
is
hate
the
his
true
ass play.
Cleveland fan.
It is because they
attitude
hate
there.
his
It's
ass
horrible.
play on the field. If he played better on the field, even Monken said it in his interview. He said, "He play better and they won't boo." It's period. Play better, they won't boo. Play better.
So what are you supposed to say to the people that cheer when he got hurt? Don't get hurt and they won't cheer.
That's pathetic.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, it's pathetic. I agree with you. Back when
So
it
you
happened with
can't
Tim
just-
Couch.
You can't
Yeah.
just like dust that off like that's like a minor
No,
thing. That's not a minor
piss-
thing.
That's piss poor fans right there. That's fans taking it too far. Cause and I'll separate myself because I said when he got hurt, I don't want to see a man hurt. Even when Tim Couch got hurt, I didn't want to see him hurt. You know what I mean? And he cried and said, I laid my ass on the line for the city. But he ain't say, yo, I don't want to be here. It's not performance based. He was like, look, I'm hurt that you guys are happy that I'm hurt. So, no, I do not agree with that. But the performance, man, you still can't wipe
That's
out, man.
sad.
We sitting here looking at 5 for 12 for 36
Nobody's
yards.
wiping it out.
That's
nobody's
why they
wiping it out.
booed. But that's why they booed. That's
No,
why they
it's
booed.
not why they boo. It's
It
just
is
not.
why they boo. You act like this is a top-notch product.
and-
That product is ass.
And guess what? The product has been ass since '99.
Yeah, with some
That's why
sparkles.
it's so. That's why it's taken over the top because it's personal with him. And
It's
you know
not
what else?
personal with just
It's the-
him, man. We
I
gonna
have
agree to
a
disagree
private.
with that.
We damn sure are. I have a private source that I will no names, please. Deshaun lives in Hunting Valley. It's a car wash on Chagrin Boulevard, Waterway Car Wash at the little roundabout thing. Goes there to get his car wash, whatever car he's driving. Every single time he's there, he gets harassed. They boo him at the car wash. It's, oh man, why do you have that car? You just stole the money from us. All you wanted was the money. See how you're laughing? That's not cool. That's why
I
it's
mean,
personal. That's
it's
why he
fans.
feels like that.
But he's not the only quarterback that's happened to.
Is that? No, it's not. I never said that, but I'm giving you the example of why it's personal with him. That's personal.
Yeah.
That's a personal attack in his private life.
Did
Okay,
they boo
I can see
Shador?
that.
Did they boo Shador last year when he went 4 for 16 for 47 yards, no touchdown,
No.
interception?
It was a period where they booed the team.
Yes or
now,
no
can
question?
I say I don't know? I had to go back because I remember hearing boos. And if the quarterback at that helm should do or not, I heard boos. I've heard them boo Gabriel. We boo Gabriel at the stadium. I mean, we boo it because if you putting a bad product out, you're gonna get booed, man. And I'm not
The
saying it's the
organization's
best.
a bad product.
Yeah, well, this
So
what we
boo
got.
them.
I'm booing them because to me,
this is not to condemn Shador Sanders. He can play the same or give you the same production, and they will not boo him
Ever. Because it's not personal.
man, y'all
That's
keep
not performance based.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna have to go.
You can look up whatever numbers you want to look up. That's just not.
No, I'm not
happening.
looking up,
They're not going to boo him.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
want that man here.
Because
well
of the
known.
money and because of
It
the
ain't because of the
allegation.
money, man.
Yes, it
It's
is,
because
of
he's terrible.
Every single time on this podcast, whenever we used to talk about the Browns when he was playing, what was your first thing you
I
said?
mean, because it's just like and again, my example then, if you pay premium for a premium product, y'all gentlemen got iPhones. You pay for iPhones, you paying $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. And if y'all iPhone that y'all done paid $2,000 act like a Nokia flip phone, you're gonna be pissed. First thing you're gonna say is, I paid all this money for this damn phone that don't work. That's it. Y'all gonna be
But
pissed. It's a
there was-
premium.
They never opened their arms to him coming
Ever.
here. That's ever
because
So
of
that's
the money.
problem.
That's what made it personal.
That's the
Because
He
he
problem.
was
never
never-
performed.
But even
before he threw a
performance.
football.
Oh my goodness.
were you
Before
happy
he threw
we
a
got him?
football.
Were you happy
No,
we got him?
because I was a
Because of
Baker
the
guy.
money.
But what I said,
And that's the other problem.
I said he got on the cap. I said this. I said he got on the cap. I didn't know what Watson was gonna be. Only thing I said, people was like, well, Watson was good in Texas. I was like, he was okay. I was a Baker guy, but he got on the cap. So we watched him. We watched him.
Okay, in Houston.
No, he was good in Houston. But
we've never, Houston.
But y'all can admit we ain't seen a tonail of the guy in Houston.
Nobody's arguing that part.
Exactly.
Nobody's arguing that at all.
So we all
I don't think he'll ever get back to that.
No, because it's all mental. It's mental at this point. I will give y'all that. But again, if I'm paying for a Mercedes Benz and it's running like a Hugo, then I'm gonna say I paid all this damn money for this car and it's running like shit.
In that analogy, you're going to be happy that car is broke down then, because they were happy when he broke down.
No, I'm not going to be happy. First
thing
I'm going to say,
you can't change your analogies. You have to include that in the analogy, because that's a true part of it, and that's over 80% of it. And that's another thing, because everybody was not over Baker, and they got mad that he got paid that amount of money and he took over Baker's spot. So from that moment on, he was never liked here.
Yeah,
he was never received.
You can't say everybody loved Baker, because it was split. You had some people like me, you had some people like you. People loved and hated Baker. I mean, so people gave him a chance. Like, okay, we got a real quarterback now. And they probably, the expectations went through the roof. And I'll give it to you. No way in the hell Cleveland should have paid him that money, like 230 guaranteed. I believe in pay him something and make him work for the rest. Y'all can hate me as athletes, but I think that's
going market of the position. I market of the position. Look at all the quarterbacks contracts now. Your boy is pissed down there in Tampa because he's not getting the quarterback money that every other quarterback gets.
But fully guaranteed. Who got fully guaranteed? Dak, he got close.
So did Kirk Cousins. All the Kirk Cousins contracts are fully guaranteed.
Okay. Well,
nobody says anything about that.
No, that's one. I thought his was the first one.
He's horrible too.
Yeah,
nobody's talking about his performance. Nobody's talking about his guaranteed money.
They might be a little different down there, but we up here in Cleveland, we paid premium. We expected premium, man. That's all to it. And that was before he got hurt. That was before he got hurt, by the way.
But how are you expecting premium when y'all never had premium?
Because you're paying for premium. It's just like when you say I saved my. No, it wasn't the market at the time. You say he set a precedence at the time. Yes. That means he changed the market in the Browns. And was the league not pissed at the Browns for giving this money and it trickling down? Lamar tried to get it. A bunch of people tried to get fully guaranteed. And it was like, no. Remember, y'all was talking about the inclusion. They said no. Yeah. They said, Browns, shit organization, to agree with you. Why are y'all giving this and trying to ruin the league by giving him this fully guaranteed money? And the fact that he told you he don't want to be there.
Because that was the only way you can get somebody to come to a shit organization.
Well, I'll say we should have rolled with the guy, but I'll forever say that. And here we are. I say we should have stuck what we had or found somebody else, not fully guaranteed. He never lived up to that premium price.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I say I hate Cleveland fans.
How?
They get on my nerves. How? They are so entitled. They know nothing but emotions. They are nothing but a ball of emotions. That's it.
I can't wait till you pay some
argue with
price.
The facts. The facts are right in front of them, and they still will sit here and argue and tell you that it's not the facts when it's clearly the facts.
It can't be clearly the fact. You pay for that TV downstairs. If that TV only showed purple and green, you'd be pissed. First thing you say, I paid all this damn money for this TV, for my 4 TVs in the basement. I paid all this damn money for this car to run like shit.
So you keep giving those analogies. You keep giving those analogies, but you are failing to include every other thing that this organization has done. So you can't just pick this one out with the sore thumb and just put this over every other thing that this horrible organization has done and continues to do. So that is the norm. That is what you're used to. And that is the part that you need to understand that is going to keep on happening until the organization chooses otherwise.
And I also know if I have a Ferrari, I'm not going to keep running it when I know it needs to be in the shop. And that's exactly what they did with him in his career here early.
Well, the thing is, you gonna buy a Ferrari that's bad, right? I'm not gonna pay premium for a Ferrari that got a bad engine.
No,
he didn't have a bad engine.
He got hurt.
At what point did he get hurt? I
Here.
know. I'm talking about the first game he came in after suspension, sitting down. He was like, "It's gonna be 30 minutes. He gonna be throwing the ball, and the balls were dirty." What you telling me? He was hurt when we purchased them at premium pricing?
What are balls are dirty?
They throwing them in the
talking
dirt,
about
man. They was
the
throwing them in the
underthrown
dirt.
balls and the
Yes.
overthrown balls.
Y'all got short-term
He's acting
memory
like
loss here.
No,
What's
I
going
don't.
on?
No,
Every
I-
quarterback
that
throws
Palestine water.
balls in the dirt. It
I had to
happens.
ask because you always throwing shots at his
Yes.
allegations. So that's why I had to ask: are we talking about the allegations, or are we talking really about him
It's
throwing
kind of like a
footballs? That's what I
conundrum.
was trying
Like
to
you
figure
kind of
out.
mixing them together there. Like
See?
you,
That's what I was
yeah,
trying
you
to
mix them
because
together.
that's
Right.
that's what they do.
So
That's
no,
it's personal.
it's
Personal.
a joke, first of all. But second of all, had he came in slinging that peel, then it's like, oh, I'm like, okay, this halftime over with. You told me this premium price dude, and we had them discussions. We could go back 5-6 years.
No, I
into this
remember.
discussion.
I'm still
And it's
standing
like,
by it. That's what I thought.
he was like, hold on, B, he got to get his mechanics. I'm like, okay, I'm still waiting. I'm like, I ain't seen a 300-yard game yet. And it's like, okay, we gon', and you saying he might have been hurt. Rick, you brought that up a couple weeks ago or something like that. You say he might not have ever been right.
His
So-
rotator cuff.
And,
So that-
and
Yeah.
on top of that, horrible organizations do horrible organizational
horrible.
things. Who was his coach? What offense was he running?
Yeah.
Enlighten us. That was Romeo. And what
No,
was the,
that
are you
was
talking about
Stefanski.
Stefanski? Oh, I thought you
The
was
worst
talking about
offense
previous.
ever in the NFL.
Yeah. So
So
then
that has to be taken apart. That is text. That's context. You can't
Yeah.
just throw it all on him and say that every quarterback Stefanski has had looks like that.
Well, they say he was good with who? Kirk Cousins out in Minnesota. They
Every
claim he was
quarterback
good.
Stefanski had in Cleveland looks like that.
Well, we'll see. I mean,
If he
because they
didn't, we wouldn't
saying
have had 7 of them already.
they saying that was part of the reason, for Monken. They were saying possibly Monken could have been brought back to give Watson another shot. Monken, they say that all this they say, Monken see something in Watson. I mean, if he was Watson of old or a half of it, then, and I'm talking about pre-Browns, then okay, but we just don't know. But the only thing me, the fans, got to go off of is this lackluster telling you I don't want to be here, putting in the effort like I don't want to be here, and putting in the
I
effort
don't
like it
agree
don't
with that.
matter
I don't
because
agree
I
with that
got
at all.
paid anyway. I ain't
See?
seen it.
And that's the part that pisses me off.
Yeah.
I
that
don't
in there.
understand that. So you think he has not been trying 100%?
No, I mean, because I'm gonna give him some credit too. Like he
So
fought
him
back.
playing a
from the
National
injury.
Football League game, he's
Yes.
not trying 100%.
He
I
should
want you
be.
to understand how that sounds.
He should be. And he came back. He worked hard to come back. They said he was day and night rehabilitating. But I'm just saying, where is the guy we paid the premium price for? That's all I'm saying, man. Where the Ferrari at, Rick?
We have a new coach. We have a new offense.
Mm-hmm.
None of that has been revealed. No offensive play. Those preseason plays,
Yeah.
they're not running that.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most vanilla that you could ever be in a preseason. That's what all teams do. So nobody knows what offense he's going to run. Nobody even knows what style it's going to be. Nothing has happened yet. But yet and still, the fans are losing their freaking mind because he got named the starter. Because they are going off of what? Personal, emotional feelings from the past. And
Let's
all
keep
they
it-
can go ahead.
If we keep it 100, like I'm not really expecting a whole lot. He has a rookie wide receiver core. Like that's going to play into it.
And a whole new offensive line.
Right. So like I have tapered my expectations for anybody who is going to play quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
And it's been like that since 99.
So y'all already giving me reasons
See what
why
I'm
he
saying?
gonna continuously be asked.
So that's what
Okay.
you heard. That's what you heard.
No, I did that.
Not even the last part where I said I don't whoever is playing quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
Hey man, I'm sad, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I know Shador is not better. I'm not sitting here saying that he better, but
So what are we talking about?
what
then?
we talking about
Why we
is at
mad?
least give
'Cause
the
it's Cleveland
fans
fans.
the fan favorite, so we can go out here and drown on the Titanic playing the band plug back in. We can play on the sink.
We out here playing 37U. That's what we doing. Yeah, I like him. Let's throw him in there. Like that's what we doing.
Exactly.
I don't care if we win or lose. I just want my friend.
That's
I want
my
my friend.
homeboy. That's my homeboy. I'm putting my homeboy in.
This is what we doing.
Yeah. Because just off what we seen, but beacon of light, man, because it's all doom and gloom. Beacon of light. I'm trusting you. E.
Nothing happened yet.
No, I'm trusting you, E, because I'm saying you giving me a small beacon of light because you said new coach, Stefanski's out of here. They didn't meet eye to eye. A small beacon of light. I ain't saying he got to go out here and go crazy, but you said new coach, new offense, new offensive line. They got a jail. Let's just rookie receiver core.
Let's just see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I'm on to the next. Deshaun, like I'm with him, dog. Like why? You know,
he's in the lose.
Yeah, it's no benefit to him.
I don't think so.
No benefit. The only benefit is for him to play well, restructure my contract, and play somewhere else.
Yeah, play well. I think that's what he want to do.
I'm gonna go to Pittsburgh and come back and be like Baker when he come back here with a chip on his shoulder.
You think Cleveland fans tough? Boy, Pittsburgh hate Tomlin. They hate Tomlin, and he has never had a losing season. So what would they do to 30-ball Watson? He ain't gonna kill. They hate Tomlin. So we ain't gonna be bad fans.
I don't even like catch up because it's from Pittsburgh.
Come on down here.
You don't like Hines?
No, we'll just catch up for.
So wait a minute, man. Hines is good. Hey, but Rick, you saying that? Would you take Watson? Is there any kind of way you take Watson over Dak?
Nah, but I let him come here and sit behind Dak. That way, Dak is the story. See, we know how to handle quarterback situations here in Dallas.
Yeah,
we don't.
We know how to do that.
So
Cleveland does not.
So Dak is so what you really saying is he should be the backup quarterback.
Every reason.
No,
every reason that's why I say
because Dak is there.
Yeah, we know Dak's the quarterback. So whoever comes in be number 2. But for every reason I said, I did not want this guy in my locker room because we are talking about the 5th string quarterback right now. Here we are.
Yeah.
And year what? Year 2?
Talking about the
5th string quarterback.
That's just how desperate. I mean, we are a desperate city, right? A desperate organization. We desperate.
And why are you desperate?
Because we ain't had nothing since Baker.
And why haven't you had anything, even with Baker?
Well,
because of the organization.
Yeah, because especially
if we keep it a G.
Yeah.
What does Deion say about Shador playing in Cleveland?
Didn't want
to. Exactly.
So
well, you pulled that big joker out, didn't you, Rick? Oh man. This guy holds his jokers.
He wanted to be, but he is very. I noticed something because I watched his interview after Deshaun's.
Mm-hmm.
He is a very nice young man. Like he's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And he tries to go at the media
in a nice way.
In a nice way,
mm-hmm.
but he don't have his daddy in it. Like his dad tries to be nice. Deion tries to be nice.
Yeah,
he is like
agreed.
Because Deion will go at you know how Prime can get.
That old school tell you like it is.
Yeah, that old school. I'll throw some water on you. Talk about you need to cool off. Like that's Prime. He tries to be nice when he's in the media. So I like Shador, and Shador even said that was wrong. That they
no, it's definitely wrong. But Shador, I think the media try to get his daddy out of him, and he's not his dad. Yeah, I think they try to provoke him way too much. And I agree with you, man. It's really bad, man, because that's what I say. I trade that whole room for Baker Mayfield. He better than all 4 of them put together, man. I'm gonna say that. Say good night.
Honestly, Baker can handle Cleveland.
Yeah. Like Kenny Powers. Did y'all watch Kenny Powers?
Yes.
Remember Kenny Powers?
Never even heard of it.
Down and out, eastbound and down. Yeah, he was like, I can handle them damn fans. Yeah. He went down there in the minor leagues. Yeah, good show.
Baker definitely can handle him.
Yeah, he can. Well, we'll see. He gave me a little hope, man. I actually feel a little better with E said. Thank you, E.
But I just don't understand why that's not looked at before all the emotions come out. That's the part I don't get.
You know what it is, man? Honestly, like it is, but then it's forgotten. Like because
That's very important to remember.
We watching with a lot of hope as fans, and then it's what Rick said too. Like somehow this, and I think it's Shador's attitude, like that lovable side. Like I don't want to call him a shit quarterback. He's not great, but
he's just not ready.
He's not ready. Agreed, but
he's not. Nobody's working with him. Nothing.
Favorite. He's just a fan favorite. It's like, oh yeah, that guy. And then the more he handles himself in the media, he's not falling to the tricks. It's like, oh man, let's get him out there. He's great. He's really good. The fans are so desperate for a hero, man. Cleveland need a hero, man. That's all it is. Brian ain't come back. Randall Cunningham went back to Philly,
just
man.
about to bring that
we
up.
need a hero.
They didn't want Brian back. How many people said the same thing?
I don't know.
We don't need Brian. We don't need Brian.
Yeah, we need Brian.
And guess what? They didn't want Brian. They was booing Brian. They was giving him death threats. Was that performance based or was that personal?
That was personal. They was hurt. They was hurt.
And the same thing
because fans stand short for fanatics. Some people, they take this really
not
deep.
An excuse though.
I mean, I'm not defending them, but it's like some people, this all they got, man. Like some people really eat, breathe, and shit this. Like
grow up.
You know what I mean? They bleed that for real.
Yo, I've been to some Cowboy games. I'm sitting around looking at people like, oh, y'all need to chill out. Dog. Like,
thank you, Rick.
Ridiculous.
Yes. Even I've said that, like, okay, dude, all right.
Yeah, like,
relax. Chill.
Like, you ain't hoisting no trophy at the end of this.
We won.
And
a winner.
You going to work on Monday.
You going to work on Monday. Like
with water cooler talk. Y'all gonna talk about what just happened right here at the water cooler at work.
Especially you going down to Cleveland Stadium in the dead of winter with no shirt and just some shorts and your body painted orange. For them to lose, come on, man.
Hey, guess what? Don't do it.
They gonna do it because that's what they got to look forward to, man. They get serious with it, man. And we just want to win. That's it. We want to win something. We know we ain't going no Super Bowl. We just want to win something, man.
Not even going to the playoffs. So just remember what
I said. You got a chance.
Every quarterback will play this year.
Damn, every quarterback
that we have will play this year.
Oh,
I can give Deshaun. I'm just being honest. They're probably going to give him the first 2 weeks because they know damn well. And everybody keeps talking about Jimmy this, Jimmy that. Do you really think that this is a Jimmy call?
Yes.
How is this helping Jimmy?
It ain't gonna help him. It's just that I paid.
So why would he do anything to the money's already spent?
It is. Yeah. It is. I think that millionaire and he was like, he ain't pay $160 for the prostitute. He paid $230 million. He like, look, I'm gonna squeeze every dime out of this. Put him on the field.
Why?
That's just it don't make sense.
He knows damn well how you fans feel about this guy.
Yeah.
So do you think for 1 minute that he will go downstairs and tell Monken, hey, put him in? And he's literally
yes.
The season tickets, the seats at the new stadium is about to go on sale. Mm-hmm. Do you think that Jimmy would do that with these seats about to be going on sale in the new stadium that he's paid all that money for? How is that helping him?
Because unfortunately, and this going to you, so you probably gonna like this. And that's why I opened up with how I said it feels like the rats drowning experiment. It's no hope. It's like they can put on a shit performance, 20 quarterbacks, bad organization, bad deals, and the Cleveland fan is still here. It's nobody boycotting the stadium. Hell, they went with Hugh Jackson bum ass, 1-31, and they had a parade. Like, it's the Cleveland fans so loyal. Even myself, I'm guilty of it. I know the product's bad, but I get sucked in, and it's sucked in, and it's like, but it's just that loyalty, and they know it. The fan is going to be there. The fan's going to be there through all of this trash because they have continuously been there.
Well, my prediction for this, E and B, yes, every quarterback will play.
Damn.
And then next year, we will draft Arch Manning.
Absolutely.
Because, to your point, we need that name
for the stadium.
Sell the tickets for the stadium.
I've said this so many times. None of these quarterbacks will be here next year. None of them.
You said none of them.
No, none of them. Why in the hell would they leave Shador here if they're going to draft an arch? It's going to be the same thing over again next year. What's going on now with this quarterback competition, with this popularity contest? That's going to be another shit show. So they're not going to do that.
I got another dimension. Next year, they bring back Baker Mayfield. They Baker and them. They going to go to the Super Bowl this year. Tampa's still not going to pay him. And we going to get him back. And, he going to teach Shador. And Shador's going to be the guy.
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to read his shirt.
There you go. There you come on, Rick.
Because you know why? So they could put their bid in to get Hard Knocks.
Ooh.
And sell more. It's a
more.
TV show, man. It's a TV show.
That's a TV show.
Rick,
you get them two personalities going. That's TV, Rick.
Let's read his shirt. Whiskey.
TV
He's
going.
drunk.
TV.
And hell, at this point, if I was Hard Knocks and if Deshaun, like I would have signed up for the Browns to do it with Deshaun and
they tried to, they didn't get approved.
Oh, they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I know I'm late to the dance, but I enjoyed Quarterback, man. That was great. I finally watched it. It was really, really good.
Hard Knocks is good right now with the Seattle Seahawks.
Is it?
I need to watch it.
It's really good.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch it then because it's always good, but I ain't expect too much from the Seahawks.
They used to be the preseason the camp before the season started football in college. Watching Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks.
And going to practice. Hard Knocks, practice. That's all you had. Hard Knocks and practice.
Yeah, you find the people to follow and root for, Don't say Taylor Green, man.
Come on down, Deshaun.
Go, please. We'll help you move.
Come on down, man.
Taylor Green will finish the season.
Really?
He will be the last quarterback to play. The rookie they just drafted from Arkansas this year, the 6'5", 240 dude.
I ain't giving him no shine.
He doesn't need shine. He's not ready.
No, I'm saying not shine, but like no camera, nothing. Do he ever take steps?
He's playing Thursday.
Yeah, they said because Deshaun's so frail, they don't want Shador to get hurt at all. So
there's no reason for that. And that's another thing I wanted to bring up too. You knew you was going to name Deshaun your starter.
Yeah.
Why in the shitting ass hell did he play in the third quarter of that game against threes? That's my question.
Makes no sense.
Organization.
Makes no sense. And now I'm putting your boy Monken in there. He let me down with that one.
That was absolutely a rookie head coach job right there.
Yeah, because between that performance and the media comments, I was like, okay, this Shador's. I'm like, wrist up.
Media comments, 100% behind him.
Oh, here you go.
Come on, Watson. Keep your Tupac, man.
You know what I'm saying? Me against the world.
Off. Yeah.
For 36 yards.
Don't care. And when the real offense comes in game one, if he plays like that and then he follows it up with something similar to that, he won't start the home opener. Nobody wants a home opener with that horrible energy.
We got Jacksonville first game.
Jacksonville first game. Baker and Tampa the second game.
Ooh,
third game home opener Carolina.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say one more thing, man. I'm a root for him, man. God damn,
don't believe it
because right now he's the QB1.
Stop the cap.
I ain't got no cap on right now. I left it over there.
Well, you should.
I got one Deshaun Watson shirt, and I might wash it and get it ready for the season. I got a root for him, man. You can't root for him to fail, man, because ultimately you want your team to fail. So you want them to do good. Just do good, Watson, please.
That sounds awesome. Don't believe it.
All right, you'll see. You'll see.
All right, y'all. Y'all hear that sound? I hear that sound.
Coach E.
Yes, Ricky Peasy.
You got a post-game word for the people.
Yeah, I got something I can pull out of my pocket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gather around, take a knee. All eyes on me. Today's word is no matter what. That goes to what we was just talking about, the majority of that episode. No matter what, everybody's going to hate you. You got to succeed no matter what. Everybody's going to boo you. You got to succeed no matter what. Whatever you're going through, you have to get it done no matter what. No matter how good it is, you still got to stay on top no matter what. If you're in the bottom, you got to climb up to the top no matter what. You can apply that to every single aspect in life. You can apply that to every single aspect in sports. You can apply that pretty much everywhere in the world. No matter what, it has to get done. No matter what.
All right, let's go.
Win on me, win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Win.
It sounds so sweet. All right, children's babies, doggies, cats, ducks. Thank you for listening and watching another episode of Coach E Game for All Seasons. Once again, follow directions, please. Subscribe first, share second, and like third. Once again, subscribe first to this YouTube channel. Go to the search bar, type in Coach E Game for All Seasons. Share it with your friends, your uncles, your dogs, and then like it. With that being said, I and the guys will see you next week.
Break.